Hi friends, welcome to PRISARA. So in this video I'm going to show you a beautiful lotus design completely made with Zardosi work. So I have used two varieties of Zardosi, which is the long Zardosi, that is the bigger Zardosi, and the thinner Zardosi. I have used both Zardosi, and the thicker one I have used the glossy look Zardosi, that is for the base which I am using as lines. And on top of that I am using the antique Zardosi, which is the thinner size. So antique will be like a matte finish, it will give a very elegant look. So to mix glossy look also I have used both the varieties, so that it will be glossy as well and it will be a elegant look. And this is called Zardosi matte filling stitch. This is one of the advanced stitch in Zardosi work. So our classes will be like this. For example, you can watch this video if you wanted to see or have an idea of how our online classes will be. So it will not be like the stitches how we teaches, like we put a line, we teach the stitches, which will not be helpful at all. Even you learn 100 stitches, it will not help you. So our classes will be, once you learn the stitches, you will learn how to apply that stitch in a design. So example, this is the matte filling stitch, Zardosi matte filling stitch, which we are applying it in a lotus design. So only when you apply it in a design, you will get to know how to finish the curves, how to finish the sharp edges neatly. So all the techniques you will get to learn. So once you learn all those techniques while learning the stitch itself, along with the stitch, if you start learning the design application also, end of the course you will not have any idea of how to fill this design. So what stitch shall I use in this design, or if I use this stitch, how to start the stitch, or how to end, how to do it in the bend and curves, how to give sharp edges. So all those doubts, minute doubts, you will not have. These are the main techniques in embroidery where you will have to learn along with the design application. So we are mainly focusing on that, because even from the class where I learned Aari embroidery, I was not taught all these design application. So after completing this design, that is after completing the class, I was not sure how to apply the stitches in a design, or I was having a lot of doubts on how I have to do in the curves and bends, how I have to finish it neatly, how do I get a good finishing. So all this I was facing a big trouble. So only to avoid all these problems for my students, so I have formed my syllabus in such a way that what are the drawbacks I had during my classes, I have framed the syllabus in such a way which will be easier for my students to understand the stitches easily. And also it should be the class will be very interesting and exciting. Also there will be opportunities where you can create your own designs, where you can think of some new designs as well. It will not be just like this stitch, this design. So it will not be like that. You can also apply the stitches in different designs according to your creativity, and you can submit your project. So our classes will be very interesting, and you will be exploring a lot of designs, and you will be using your creativity to create more designs as well. So after completing the class, when a client comes and asks you to design something unique for her, then you can create something different for her. Only then you can be a unique designer. Otherwise, always when you have to see some reference picture and do, then it will not be so great. So always, to be unique and to stand out of the crowd, you have to be something different. You always have to think something unique. So in this video I have shown you the Zardosi matte filling stitch in a lotus design, which we have done for a kurti or a gown or lehenga. You can stitch this fabric in any way you want it. So this is a center cutwork patch around the neck. So one petal I'm showing you with the Aari needle. So this stitch you can do it in both ways. Either you can use it by Aari needle, or you can also use it by normal needle and thread. So both the methods I have shown you, and my classes videos will also be very clear, like how this video is. This is like a sample video. All the angle will be shown to you, so all your doubts will be cleared. You will not have any confusions or doubts. And also full video will be there, starting from the outline, how it is done, starting from the tracing as well, and from how we are starting the design, which is the first stitch we are doing, how we are completing the bend and the corners. So everything will be from step by step. The full video will be uploaded, it will be given to you, so that in between you will not have a confusion like how that was done, or where this has gone. So there will be not like only the starting point and then we will give only the ending point. It's not like that. The complete video will be given to you so that you will not have any doubts. And still, if you have any doubts, you can definitely contact us anytime. It's a lifetime accessible videos, and you can ask doubts even after you complete the course. So this I am doing it with the Aari needle, this side petal. So the base I am using the glossy finish Zardosi, and on top of that I am using the matte finish Zardosi. It's antique gold. So many celebrity designers or many celebrities, if you see, their lehengas or gowns will be designed like this. It will be a simple plain georgette fabric or any glossy like shining fabrics along with some antique work. So these are all like many celebrities will like to wear this kind of dresses. It will be very rich and elegant look you will have. It's not necessarily that full gown you need to do with full embroidery work. It's not like that. A plain fabric with a designer embroidery work in center or around the neck or only in the sleeve part. You can see many celebrities gowns like that. So if anybody is interested to customize your gowns or kurtis like this, you can contact us. We are manufacturers, so you'll be getting in wholesale prices. So here, when you are doing in Aari embroidery, this Zardosi pattern work, first any shape it may be. This you can see I have not, since it is a unique one, I am not showing the center part. So to be a little complicated, I have shown you the side petal. So even though see the curve starts and it bends and it ends, which is the highest one. So you need to start from there, and slowly I have completed the other side, and in the corners and bends according to that shape you need to finish. So then automatically the shape will be coming. So you can watch the video again and you can try the same and you will definitely get this finishing. So the other petal I am using the normal needle and thread. So for when you do using normal needle and thread, you can start from either one corner. So either from top to bottom or bottom to top, any one corner you can start, and you can first give the baseline, and on top of that you can give the antique Zardosis. Again the next baseline, and on in between the first line the Zardosi you have to give the second line Zardosi. So that is how it is. In Aari embroidery also same way, one line you will be doing it with one piece of Zardosi, again a normal chain, again a piece of Zardosi, normal chain. So the next line you will be doing alternative. So the video will be very clear, you can just watch and you can try the same. And only thing is, while using normal needle and thread, you need to every time take the small piece of Zardosi. Zardosi work is little costlier because first the material itself is costly compared to the chumkis or compared to the beads. The Zardosi is little costlier. And next is that you need to cut the size. The Zardosis you need to cut it exactly of what design we are choosing or what size we need exactly. We need to measure it and we need to first cut the Zardosis. So that is again a big process which takes a lot of time. So after the Zardosi pieces are cut, we need to do the work. So Zardosi work is always very minute work, so that is the reason compared to other work Zardosi work is little costlier. So you can see each and every Zardosi you have to take it one by one and you need to load it, and the baseline you need to give it close to each other. It should not be very far, otherwise you will find gaps in between. It should not be very close to each other, otherwise the Zardosis will not have enough place and it will be looking upwards. So that will also not give a beautiful finishing. So all these are minute techniques which you need to follow while you're doing the stitch. So I'm taking one piece, and in between the previous line Zardosi I'm filling the current line, and all the gaps are filled equally. So this design I'm using it in a lotus, this stitch I'm using it in a lotus design. You can also try applying it in a different designs, like in between a flower or in between the mango design or for the peacock body. You can try this design. So this is one design, one stitch which is used to fill a design. So whenever you wanted to fill a design in a very grand way or very close work and a little embossed, then you can choose this stitch. So in video I am not sure how embossed it looks, but in real the work is very minute work and it's very glossy as well, and it's very embossed. So you can just take a simple designer gown and just make one patch like this, like one peacock or one mango or flower, or just the sleeves you can make a little antique work, and that will make you look elegant for any parties or any functions. You can try customizing those kind of outfits. So if you are looking to customize any kind of outfits, you can contact us. So according to your requirement we can design and we can customize. Either you can give us a reference picture, or you can just tell me what is in your mind or how is the design you are looking for, and we can design it for you and get it customized. So we are own manufacturers and you will be getting in wholesale prices. We also take single orders and bulk orders. We have worldwide shipping. So for many shops and boutiques worldwide, we are supplying like kurtis, gowns, lehengas, blouses and all. So we also have Kanchipuram saris. If you're a bride, if you're looking for sari and blouse, you can get the sari from us, and also you can get your blouse customized. And we also have stitching service. You can get it stitched and we can do the shipping. Within 3 days you will get delivery. We are tied up with DHL. So if you're looking for any customization, you can contact us. And to join our online classes, you can contact us. All the details are given in the description below. You can have a look. We are having 4 courses, which is the quick course, basic course, advanced course and the complete course. So each and every stitch names along with the syllabus I have mentioned in the course details. You can just have a look, and which course you are interested to join, you can join the course. And for people who are joining the complete course, you will have the business training also free of charge. So business training, you will be covered with how to promote your business, how to form your catalog, how to interact with the clients, and how to fix the prices. So all this will be covered in the business training. So once you complete the course, you can immediately start your boutique, or you can start your business from home even without any investment. So if anybody is having a plan to start a boutique either in India or abroad, you can contact us. This course will definitely help you to start your boutique. And also we will be guiding you. I will be helping you with enough support, like if you get a bridal blouse orders and if you wanted us to do, we will be getting it in a better price. So for any services, you can contact me. My number is given in the description below. So you can see each and every baseline first we need to give, and then slowly we need to do the upper part. All the Zardosi has to be cut in the same size. The Zardosi which we are loading up, the antique Zardosi, it has to be cut in the same size. Otherwise this finishing you will not get it. And the baseline also, according to that space we need to cut it. And this needle is a very thin needle which is particularly used only for Zardosi, because this Zardosi is already very thin, and for using this Zardosi you need a very thinner needle, and I am using the normal machine thread. Especially the edges, you need to be very focused and you need to complete it very neatly. Since it's just the corner, you should not take a bigger piece Zardosi and fill it up. Even if it is a smaller space, you need to do a very minute work to get a good finishing. So you can see the videos also will be very clearly shown, which will clear all your doubts. And you can just watch the videos and try the same. You will definitely get the same finishing. And for any queries, you can contact us. So now you can see it's almost the corner. So we have different varieties of fabrics as well, like semi raw silk fabrics and semi putty silk fabric. We are own manufacturers. We have multiple colors, so any colors you want you can choose, and you can get your outfits customized. We also have designer fabrics, embroidery fabrics, so you can also choose those fabrics and get your outfits customized. See, it is the edge, and even in this place you may think only one piece is enough and we can finish it off. but here also I am doing 3 pieces to give a perfect finishing and the perfect edge also. So all this minute work will make your work look better from others. So now you can see I have completed the sharp edges, the turnings, the curves, everything is perfectly done. And after finishing, just put here and there 2 or 3 stitches and then finish it and cut the remaining thread. So now you can see one petal I have done with Aari work, one petal I have done with normal needle and thread. Both looks exactly same, there is no much difference. Whichever is easy for you and comfortable, you can follow that method. So I will be teaching you what are the possible methods available to do the stitch and where all you can apply the stitches. All the ideas will be given while I'm taking the stitch, so that you will have a complete knowledge about each and every stitch you learn. So you can see there is no much difference, both are looking the same. So whichever is easy for you, if you may find Aari work is easy, if you may find the normal needle and thread is easy, whichever is comfortable and easier for you, you can follow that. So the full lotus is completed. You can see how beautiful it is, and even though the shapes are different, the filling is done in a same way, because whatever shape it is, I have done the same, I have followed the same direction. So first you need to fill the base, and then on top of that you will be giving this small zardosis. You can also use the small zardosi as base and small zardosi upper, or you can use both bigger zardosis according to your wish and the requirement of the client. You can use the design. So this I am using it because it needs to have a glossy finish along with the antique touch, so I have used both the combinations. And now I am using chain stitch around the outlines. I'm using a dark pink so it will look brighter. So this is again from a boutique order. They have given this for a sample for the neck design. It's like a cut work. The petals will come like a cut work for the lotus. So one lotus I am doing it with pink thread, the other lotus I am going to complete it with black thread. So in case if client wants only gold finish, then they can choose the black outline lotus. This is little a contrast one which will have the pink outline. So I'll just complete this. You can keep watching. And since in between all the Zardosi work is done, we need to be very careful. The chain stitches has to be very small and close to each other, and in between the Zardosi it may be little difficult, otherwise it is very easy to do. So the chain stitch work is almost done. You can see the final outlook. So how beautiful and elegant lotus with complete contrast outline as well. So you can stitch this as a gown, a designer gown or a kurti, and you can pair it with a designer pant as well. So this is the final outlook. It is very embossed. To look in real, it will be very nice. So if you are planning to order, you can contact. And also this lotus, if you are looking to order like a patch and to attach in your stitch to fabric, then you can also do that way. So this is the other lotus which I have done it with a black outline. So just the black outline is also looking very elegant. So whichever you are looking for, you can contact us and you can order. So this is the neck outline, and for the neck we have given that lotus which will come like a petal. The petals will come like a cut work. Also we can try 3D work which will look very elegant for the lotus design. So if you're looking to customize, you can contact, and all the details are given in the description below. You can check it out, and if you like this video, subscribe.